to a special episode of Teen Time with the Livermore Public Library. My name is Caitlin and I am your teen programming librarian. February is the month where we celebrate Livermore Reads Together, an annual event where we choose a book and encourage everyone in town to read it and discuss the themes therein. This year we chose March by John Lewis, Andrew Aydin, and Nate Powell. John's story begins as a young boy in segregated rural Alabama. He goes on to help lead the civil rights movement and eventually ends up a congressman, witnessing the inauguration of the first African American president of the United States. This is the first time that we've chosen a graphic novel as the featured book for Livermore Reads Together, so that's super exciting. We have many copies of all 3 volumes, so I encourage you to place them on hold and pick them up using our curbside pickup service. In a moment, we will begin our Black Lives Matter sign-making craft for youth and teens, and after that, I'm going to share with you our calendar of events of other great Livermore Reads Together events. Let's check it out. So for today's craft, we will be making signs for Black Lives Matter. Now, you are welcome to make your sign however you choose. I'm just here to give you some tips about best practices for making your sign as visible and legible as possible. Now, we are encouraging you to display your signs in your windows, in your yards, and if you do, take a picture of it. You can send it to my colleague, Paul, and he will enter you into a drawing to win some fabulous prizes. That's right! You have the opportunity to win this really cool backpack and a slipcover set of all 3 volumes of March.
While there is a general list of further reading inside the Livermore Reads Together booklet, I am going to show you where to find a teen-specific list of books to read, both fiction and nonfiction, about social justice. Start on our website, www.livermorelibrary.net, and click on the Teen Space button under the navigation panel on the left-hand side of the screen. Once you're there, click on the Book List button. The Social Justice book list is currently the fourth one from the top. Clicking the link will open a PDF file of a book list that librarian Jennifer put together specifically for teens. Click on any of the titles to be taken to that item's record in our library catalog. Now it's time to talk about some of the other really cool events taking place during the 2021 Livermore Reads Together celebration. A complete list of events can be found in the Livermore Reads Together booklet. You can pick up a Livermore Reads Together event booklet in your curbside pickup order. All of these events are sponsored by the Friends of the Livermore Library. Their generous donations allow us to bring you so much really cool programming. So, a big thank you to our friends. Now, let's take a look at what we have in store for you this month.
So that's it for today's Teen Time with the Livermore Public Library. Thank you so much for watching. I sincerely hope that you place on hold merch and read them to participate in this year's conversation about social justice and racial equality. It's a great way to come together as a community, and that's what we're always looking for. So again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.